Hello and welcome along. Good morning, everybody. How are we doing? I've let the intro run for a little bit longer because I just wanted to make sure things were a bit stable. We've not dropped any frames so far, so fingers crossed, touch wood. Today's stream's going to go better than yesterday. So I am just getting myself into the vintage oaks. A couple of things to talk about. Oh, we've got TTB7 there. What have I got? Yeah, giveaway. So I tried to talk about this yesterday. Exclamation mark VF giveaway. So important, VF giveaway in the chat. If you want to enter this month's August's giveaway, it is for a copy of Farming Simulator 25, but it's not just a copy of Farming Simulator 25, because I love you guys so much. It is a copy of the Year 1 bundle for FS25. So you not only get the Year 1 bundle, you not only get the main game, you get all of the DLC that is in the Year 1 pass, and you get the CR11 Combine, and you get the Madgin DLC as well. So it's the full whack. It is the top version of FS25 you can get, and I am giving away a copy for free, and I'm going to be doing that for the next 3 months up until the end of October. Each month I'm going to be giving away a copy of that. Nimrod, thank you for resubscribing for your 56th month. You are awesome. So yeah, exclamation mark VF giveaway in the chat, and we will give away a copy of FS25 Year 1 bundle at the end of this month, and then another one next month, and then another one the month after that, which will be pretty cool. We're on a hype train. How are we on a hype train? Oh wow, we had 3 people resubscribe. That's why. JW Poe, thank you for resubscribing at tier 1. You are awesome. YTM87, thank you for resubscribing at tier 1. You are awesome. And as I already said, Nimrod, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome as well. Let's say hello to everybody in the chat. Vipin87, welcome along. Jesse Stapleton, welcome along. Kurt, welcome along. And Dan Newbury, welcome along. Oh dear. All this talking is getting me already. I'm just checking that all the mods that I want on here are installed. I did add a couple since Tuesday. Yeah, it's the AgriWorld is the one that I'm missing. Right, so let's start and head on to the vintage oaks. Let me just put that link in the chat for anybody who wants to get on there. Now I will be starting up the watch to win giveaways as well. Oh yeah, if you're on Twitch, you can redeem channel points to enter the monthly giveaway. The monthly giveaway channel point entry is enabled again. If you have channel points, you can go and get extra entries into the monthly giveaway by watching and redeeming channel points, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm planning on doing the regular giveaways as well. As before, they will be Twitch only because I can't get them to run on YouTube. They will be so they'll be Twitch only. They will be for a huge possibility of stuff to win, and they will trigger at 100 viewers or 10 subs. So if we hit 10 subs, every time we hit 10 subs in the stream, and 20 and 30 and that, then I will run a giveaway. And every time, and when we first hit 100 viewers, and then every 50 viewers over 100, we will do those as well. Cameron Niven, welcome along. Devil's Eye, welcome along. I'm doing good, thank you. But yeah, I will put the details on screen for all of that and everything later on, because the original stuff that I used, do I have a, oh I do, I can. The original stuff that I used to do giveaways and run giveaways, the site's disappeared. The guy doesn't seem to be about anymore. So yeah, hype train, we're at 93% of hype train. Reminder, I will give away a Streamloots pack for every level we hit on Hype Train as well. Oh, so many giveaway things. Right. Oh, do we have this ready? I think it is. Yeah. I was going to go and do the... Where's our combine? I was going to go and collect up this straw today, but we have sorghum on our other fields ready to harvest, so we might as well get that harvested and get that done. So that will be a good start for us, and this is why I left the combine up here, so that I could just come straight in and start cutting straight away. Give away, yeah, there we go. Watching while at work, Jesse. Do you know what? Years ago, I used to do that. "52 seconds left on the hype train." Is my link work PS5 yet? Sorry, it's annoying. We have spoken to Giants about that, and it's the reason why the competition is why the giveaway, it's not competition, it's giveaway, why the giveaway is on PC as well, because we've tried to do it for PlayStation and Xbox before, and it's just ended up being the most monumental headache to get those games out. Whereas with PC, I can just grab a code and send it out, and it makes things so much easier. We are nice and straight. But yeah, if you are planning to buy FS25, of course, my link is over there. bit.ly/buy FS25. Oh, I'm so pleased to be getting stuck back into this map. Kind of wow. JW Poe, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Jetro97. You are awesome. Oh, and that's 33 in total. Wow. And somehow we are up to 9 out of 10 subs. I think that must be in a 24-hour period. I think we must have had people resubscribe while we were offline. Although that is 4 this morning, which is awesome. We're 50% full. It was pretty dire yield at the far side of the field. Jesus Vangas Espindola, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the BFN. Yeah. That's over on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. incoming ad on Twitch, guys. And in fact, incoming ad on YouTube as well. What do I like about FS25 so far? I like the deformable terrain. It's not deformable terrain, is it? It's dynamic terrain, I think it's called. I like that. I like the GPS and new hired workers. I think those are very interesting. I'm loving the new graphics, and I'm loving the new water and rain effects. Oh man, the whole thing of having raindrops appear on windscreens and things like that is going to be incredible. And just the whole general watery effects. I'm hoping moisture and water is a big part of the game. I'm hoping with FS25, and I'm hoping we're gonna get to see more of that as more gets revealed. I think that would be really cool. But yeah, I'm just sort of generally loving FS25 at the moment. It is just fantastic. It's looking to shape up to be really, really cool. I could possibly have set this field up with a hired worker, actually, and then we could get the baler back and start baling up these fields. Maybe. Are we going to make it? We might make it the whole way around this field before we need to empty this combine. It is certainly going to be close. We want to have a look at what's available in the shop as well. See if anything new has popped up this morning. Ooh, 97, 98, and the yield starts dropping. 99. This is gonna be so close. And there. Wow, so close to the end of the field, but not quite enough. Sorry, add small person outdoor. Right, let's go grab this. How are we doing, J-Man James? Hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, we were going to check the shop quickly while our combine stopped. Not really. No, that is utterly not useful. Morning, Scurvy Hyam. Welcome along. Hey, Sean Lewis. Welcome along. I can't see my activity feed. I can on my... There we go. Now, it'll still be interesting because we know the wheat had well, we know the wheat had a much lower level for the weight limit. I'm very intrigued to see what the weight does with the sorghum. Of course, is our third crop. But we're gonna do, as I said, we're gonna do 2 grains and a vegetable crop, I think. Oh. We haven't set the second point. Yep, that looks good. Right. It's back. I thought I had that, but apparently not. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And live with that. Right. Forwards. Down with the header. And away we go on our second headland. So we should make it all the way around the headland before we have to empty this time. Callie Strong, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the BFN. We have a lot of work to do on these fields to get them up to scratch. Get a nice big mulcher on here. We need to get these scanned, actually. We don't have any of these fields scanned yet. I think we might pay to get them scanned. It's a fairly expensive process, but we'll be here forever if we have to scan them manually ourselves. And then, yeah, October, we're probably wanting to get the winter wheat in. I don't know what the actual crop calendar is like on here. Let's have a look. Can we do spring barley? So, we've got planting window. Yeah, through to November for the wheat, through to April for the barley, through to April for the canola. Fantastic. So I think we should do winter wheat, canola, and carrots, maybe? Rick Bob, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. It's not a small amount of crops we're getting off here. I am wondering, do I make a windmill? Do I put in a factory? Omatana's factory is fantastic. Hey, Massey 8480, welcome along. That wouldn't be a bad choice, actually. We could put that in. I did download a good Deutz as well. I downloaded the 7, didn't I? And I think, well, I want to have a look at that. We've got to turn this corner first. 2 headlands will be more than enough for this combine, though. %, again as we get halfway around the field. I got a Fent Ideal 90 going half a mile from you. Oh wow. Why hack money? I put 8 million into this Cap CA because I want to do a big farm here on vintage oats. We are not allowed any loans, and we are not allowed to lease any equipment. So I have to buy anything outright. I also am not allowed to. I'm not allowed to use any contract equipment. So I have to go and I have to use my own equipment to do any contracts on here. So everything has to be purchased. Furhat Akas, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the BFN. That is a little bit off. Just go back and grab that bit. There we go. How you doing, Lone Star? Welcome along. Let's put that on, and then I can go and have a look at this Deutz. So, I think this 70... That's the 8 series. There we go. So this has a maximum of 260 horsepower, so that would be good. Light green, we can get it in the... Wow. That's interesting. There's the warrior. Oh wow, do you know what? I kind of love that. I kind of love that. Hey, crazy man from Ireland, welcome along. We should make it to the end. We almost made it to the end last time. So plan is still to make a vineyard, still to turn the field next to us into a vineyard. We need to get rid of all of the straw. We need to bale up all the straw, and we need to plant that with grass, really. And 96%. I think the tractor anyway, or the trailer anyway, won't take a full load. I know it will do. It will take another full load off the combine. But as we're about to cut in, I think we should probably fill this. There we go. And empty it out. Now we'll see if this will take all of this, or whether we'll hit the trailer fill limit. Oh wow, we hit the trailer fill limit. Whoa. Yeah, 19,000 with the sorghum. So yeah, we need one load on the combine, and then we'll empty each time. So we'll run, we'll empty this twice now, and get ourselves back to 0, and then yeah, every full tank off the combine, we will empty it out. I'm tempted to change the rim color on my Vulture to be a silver or white or something other than the color we've got, because we've got, well, I like the DB Vulture. coming close. Bring it round. Straighten this out a bit. It likes to curve a bit while you're bringing it round. There we go. That hopefully should clear everything. Like that. And right, and then we'll go and get the second one. I think we've still got probably nearly £1 million to spend on tractors. I reckon we got, and then if we're gonna go, the thing I'm very wary of at the moment is I have no idea how much it's gonna cost to plant this vineyard. So I'm being very cautious in how much money we spend at the moment because of that. We need a harvester, we need a tractor, we need a trailer, we need all the equipment to run that. Our sprayer and harvester will actually be the same piece of kit, so that's not a problem. I need the Terra track, yes. So one tractor I know that I'm going to be getting is this one. The Axion 960 Terra track 20 years. So another special edition tractor. Looking very cool. We want to put the GPS on it. And we want to put the Michelin on it. So yeah, so that's going to cost me 409. And if we go for another tractor and grab, as I said, if we were to grab this Series 7 Deutz, stick it with 263, put it in the special and silver wheels. Oh, looks gorgeous. Eddie Tube YT, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. So yeah, that's the other one I get to get. That's okay. So we're only looking at spending about 600,000 on the remaining main farm tractors. Then that's not too bad. I'd need 1.5 million for the vineyard, including equipment. Yeah, none of this is from the 80s, Lone Star. Vintage is because it looks gorgeous on here, but we are definitely modern farming it. Getting more and more used to this shed every time I come to tip into it. I know, I just had to say it. Cheeseburger 243, thank you for the follow. Welcome along. I'm actually going to alter the title slightly. For today's stream, let's add in here and we'll take that one out. All my equipment had to be beet colored. Ugh. No, we're actually going for a very black and white farm at the moment. The exception is going to be the special edition Axion. I don't think the other Axion I can change the colors on, even if I wanted to. No, I can change the rim color to black and that's it. So yeah, we can do the black and white Terra track even if I wanted to, so we will go special edition. What I can do is once we've got this field done, I think we'll get the doits, we'll get a mulcher on it, and we'll get it mulching this field. I am kind of wondering how much it's going to cost us to get everything scanned on this. And the plates have to read Alma. No, the plates read. We've had a disconnect. Yay! May that be the only one we get today. My net broke. It was a short disconnect. But a disconnect nonetheless. I can handle 1 or 2 during the stream, but if it starts doing what it did yesterday, which was just constant, we'll have to yeah. You know what? I think the yield on this part of the field is actually about 95%. I don't think it's that awful. Come on. There we go. Yeah, and yield, please. There we are. Yeah, we're going 95, 90, 85. So most of the middle section of this field is fairly good. The other field we got is 39. So what crop we got on it? So yeah, once we finish this field, we got 39, and I probably will set a hired worker to go and harvest 39 because I want to get these 2 fields baled. And then is the corn ready? No, the corn is not ready. I don't know whether we could make silage from the corn, but it would be cheaper just to buy a new header for this. I guess your stream doesn't have to ask the way to Texas. Oh dear. But we are going to have to lean on the hired workers a little bit on this in order to actually get all of our work done. But that's okay. And because we're running on, yes, it's actually easier to go into here. I need to do my unboxing over the weekend as well. Got some stuff to check out, which is pretty cool. It is still, giant Horry box still sitting beside me unopened because I just not been able to get into a position where I can set everything up and get it all going. So yeah, I might have to put a desk in front of me here with my camera where it is, try and set it all up, but we'll see. And pizza. Oh god, yeah, so we still got to do all the stuff from the donation goals over the next few weeks as well. I have not forgotten those things. We still got the Lego stream, we still got the pizza, we still got a few other bits and pieces to do. So yeah, we need to get all of that done. We've still got to do the chicken suit stream, and we need to do the Star Trek uniform stream as well. Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot we've got to get through in the next few weeks. All of which is pretty cool. And in. Look at that. Looking very nice. Getting a decent amount off this field. We have more sorghum than anything else. I need to, at some point, I need to start thinking about what animals we're going to get. Because we don't have a huge amount of grass at the moment. We are looking at possibly buying this piece of land up here. 201 certainly, 27, 28 are both pretty good pieces of land too. Also 53 I think is a grass field, if I remember correctly. We are 85% full. Yeah, I want as full a tank as possible off here. All black with my new OSF equipment, including that JCB telly, no flag. Guess you can call it a Sith farm. Stop. Good morning, Red Dragon. Welcome along. That's not close enough. Get it actually under. There we go. Hey, Bartos. Do you know what? I think weekday series, this will probably be the last map I'm on before FS25. We are less than 15 weeks away from FS25's release. And yeah, I can't see myself really moving to another map now in this series. In fact, yeah, I think all my live stream series, I can't see myself moving to another map. We are at a position where there is not a huge amount of maps being released. We are fairly close to the release of a new thing. I'm about to start a new series on the YouTube channel, and I think that is probably the last series that I will start as well. We're that close. I think about it, we are that close to release. Wow. Right, just turn this off for a moment. Yeah, that's weird to think. Because August, September, October, early November. There might be, actually, thinking about that, depending on how well the next series does, there might be 2 more series. No plans to do Millennial Farmer map. At the moment. I want to do some forestry, which is why I was looking at Renbow, but my trouble with Renbow is just its size. I had fully intended to do that map as my next series, but it's just huge. I just don't know what I could do with it. I do want to find a map with a good mix of forestry and farming for my next map. Hello, Mr. Snyder. Welcome along. What about that Norwegian map that released fair while ago? I think it's 4x. Yeah, for series, I prefer doing the 2x maps. 4x I find too big most of the time. For a live stream like this, I can do a 4x because I have the time to get about the map, to do large fields and things like that. For a Let's Play series, that's so much more difficult. Unless I start doing things like fast farming and a lot of stuff off screen and that kind of thing. It just, yeah. It's too big a thing to do otherwise. Berling 22 is, okay, so the other thing it has to be is a mod hub map. Is Furling a mod hub map? Can't remember. No, FIUHLING 22. No, it's not a mod hub map, is it? Oh no, it is. It is. What's the difference between the 2K23, FS22, released 1st of the 5th 24, 31st of the 5th 24? I think I've seen Mr. CDP play this map, and it's a really nice little map. Yeah, very tempted by that. Artos, I'm very tempted by that map. Bucket, Bucol. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. And welcome along. Yeah, that might be a map to check out. We dropped out again. We're back. Nothing really missed. But, oh. Live but unstable. I can't wait for. I might ring up my broadband and see if they've actually got an installation date for me. Because it's literally right outside my house. It kind of needs to be in the next 3 months. Might have to empty this at the other end, I think. Yes, it's now next year. Just, it's like 10 meters it's got to go. Depressed Alpine fan, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. That's true. All maps of that creator of gorgeous furling, right back, old text, and Calibak is an awesome map. I think I did a review of it really early on. Fantastic map, Calibak. Yeah, I might take a look at that. I kind of want to do a vintage series, and that would absolutely be a vintage series map, I think. Farming, cutting the fields, getting some crops, and having a good life. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Farm on, as they say. Yeah, it will be absolutely getting this sorghum out today. We can get the grass in before winter as well, into what is going to become our vineyard. That would be really good. That would be fantastic. Get that nicely all set up. I don't know if we even need to put grass into it, is the thing. I kind of like to lay grass down before I do it, but we end up, you know, cultivating and things anyway. 98. That will do nicely. Turn those off. Grab the JCB. And that's a nice full combine right before we go and do the cutting. Thought I had somebody turn up. We are waiting for somebody to come and have a look at the some of the stuff in our house, or on our house. The downside of doing this way is the combine stopping on a regular basis. Whereas if we can get courseplay in and sort it, then our combine should keep going. But all three PS5 controllers, I've got stick drift. Now I've got the PS5 from Sony themselves. And Sony... Now I've got the PS5 from Sony themselves, some PlayStation. I'm not sure quite what you mean by the last bit, but I'm taking you've got... you mean that you've picked up official controllers? So if the last cut-in is anything to go by, we want to park this tractor and trailer at the other end of the field. Yes, official from Sony themselves. Makes sense. Bring it in the shop. Take it over to the corner. Back it in. So, yeah, I've got the hang of this now. I wasn't overly happy with my placement of this and everything. But then we sorted it. I'm wondering if I can. You know, I'll have a look at Omatana's farm factory. I think that does everything. And I think we might have to get it on here. Open air garden, farm shop, farm factory. Here we go. So this, I think I might add to this save. Yeah. That is very useful. Very, very useful. So I might get that downloaded and added to this save. Then we can just build that and have that as part of our farm buildings here. Where are we? Oh, I can't think straight, chat. That's what I'm after. Mods and vintage oaks. I think the design of that will fit in really nicely on here as well. Probably try sumo. Hello, FS20 Mudler Ulunor. Welcome along. I am sorry, I only speak English. Yeah, English only in the chat, please. And I was just saying a minute ago, we want the tractor and trailer the other end of the field. Part this here. That's right, because I can't work the big field at the moment at all. The big field is humongous. So this is a 4x map to give you guys an idea of how big this field is once it's saved. So this is the field I'm doing at the moment. We've been working it for nearly an hour. And this field here is the big field. I don't have a hope of doing that with a single combine. I think to do that field effectively, I need 3 combines. What row were we on? 4, 5, 6, 7. So 8, 9, 10. Yeah, the big field is way too big for me to handle, and I'm very pleased I didn't buy it and try and work it, because I'd never have done it. These fields are plenty big enough for our current setup, and this is also the reason why I'm doing an £8 million farm on here, because if I tried to work this with smaller, older equipment, I would have needed multiples of it, and everything would have had to have been done with hired workers, and yeah, much better to work it this way. As it is, we're going to have to do some work with hired workers. Also, we might have to refuel this combine before the next field, I think. So if we're looking at a telehandler as well, there is a JCB telehandler. A download, which is Ross Ends, and main color. Oh, look at that. There is silver. There is a silver. Oh, we could do a silver JCB as. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Tell me I can do chrome. Yeah, we can do the silver and chrome on the Agri Plus JCB as well. Oh man, that's gorgeous. Yeah, I'm very much feeling a theme. Our TT, our Terra Trap, that isn't going to match the theme of the rest of this farm, but otherwise, that's what we're going for. A black and white farm on here. Will contrast quite nicely with most of the crops, to be honest. And equipment is allowed a splash of colour, like we got on the DB Vulture. And like we'll have on the Deutz. So the Deutz will have a splash of green on it. The JCB's got a splash of yellow. You know, there's hints. This has a splash of red because it's got the Massey logo. What I would really like, let's see. There was one recently. Oh, can I find the picture? Here it is. Somebody, please, please. Make this as a mod for me, please. Look at that. I would kill to have that on this farm. Absolutely kill. I wonder how difficult it would be to retexture the existing case tractor in the game to do that. I don't know what model of case it is. It's got it's 1690 on it, but it is a modern case tractor. That doesn't say, I don't think, but yeah, that would be awesome. Why don't you hire a worker? I will hire a worker in a minute. Hey, Desert Ox Farms, welcome along. Hey, Milk Tanker J, welcome along. Yeah, this again is gonna be full just before the end of this row. But yesterday, yeah, I've been having internet troubles. But it's actually the heat. The heat is causing utter chaos with the internet around here. Yeah, I wasn't able to properly stream yesterday. It's been much more stable today, thankfully. We've had a couple of dropouts, but otherwise, touch wood, would be okay. Hey, the Pog Lord, welcome along. What's the temperature? Around here it's about 27, 28 degrees. But all of our equipment and everything isn't used to it. Wow. Is this going to make it to the end of the row? It is. There we go. Blood Wolf NL, thank you for resubscribing for your 9th month. You are awesome. Modern farming equipment doing well. See that field there? Has that been harvested? 31. No, that's seeded. What is that seeded with? Oh, that's barley. That's been seeded with barley for next year already. Wow. Hey, Farmer 2001. My day's not going too bad, thank you. About 36, 37 here. Oh, death dogs. That would be too much for me. Been doing some modding, messing around with things, hoping at the end of 25, somewhere in between, I can make a mod from scratch. I want to start learning how to use Blender. Yeah, Blender is one of those bits I want to learn how to use as well. What, the JCB? The JCB is in silver. This is supposed to match the 25th anniversary edition. It should be shinier. FS25, we're gonna get properly shiny tractors as well. Normal here, yeah. Hey, no C. I'm new to FS22 and currently doing tasks for bales. But the bale in biogas didn't work when I dropped it into the designator. First drop it worked, but the second didn't drop. Or is it a bug? Did you? So A, do you own the BGA? If you own the BGA, you might need to turn the BGA on. If not, it may be that the BGA is full and it will take time to go through. I'm 27 degrees at 5 AM. That is, yeah, that is too hot for me. Lone Star. 27 degrees, I would be very, very sweaty. Did it in Vulture? Well, this is the Vulture that I've got on here, the Q series. Turn all that back on. And away we go. Hey, Captain Dynamo, welcome along. So yeah, we seem to get about 3 rows before we need to empty, which is good. That means we empty halfway through a cut-in and we empty at the start of a cut-in. See what I did there? Yeah. You converted, heck, Lone Star, you converted into Celsius. As I understand from your part of the world, that's blasphemy. Should be using freedom units. Oh, 96% humidity. No. And no, do you see, that's the killer. It's not the heat. Actually, strictly speaking, the heat I can handle. A dry heat I'm absolutely fine with. That level of humidity would just oh man. I've only had 3 coffees and that's my excuse. But yeah, I watched episode 1 last evening, and you were talking about reducing the number of different farm streams, which would carry on and which would you be finishing. So the reduction is basically during these daytime streams. So I was doing Bucklands and I was doing Alma, and I am now, all of my weekday streams are now here Vintage Oaks. So not doing Buckland anymore, not doing Alma, Missouri. We are just sticking on the Vintage Oaks during the day. Then we are going to continue on Saxthorpe on a Wednesday and a Sunday normally. This week I am out on Sunday, so we're probably going to do Saxthorpe on Monday evening instead. And then on Fridays we're going to continue the community multiplayer, and on Saturdays we've got the multiplayer with FarmerCon. Yeah, I'm very aware, Captain Dimer, and it's sometimes while I strive to get a full week's worth of videos out, you will see suddenly a day will go without a video, or a couple of days will go out without a video, and that's just me going, right, if I push myself to get this out, that's not going to end up well. That's not going to end well. So we won't do that. There won't be a video today. There'll be a video next day. And the thing that's actually really helped me with that is the early access, because I need to give myself a breath and time for the early access stuff to go up, and for there to be long enough on early access for those of you who have it. And if I'm rushing to get a video out for a day, then there isn't enough time in that. So I want to give those of you who are supporting me and have said they want to support me by doing the early access tiers for my videos, that they get enough time to watch those videos early access before it goes on general release. The other advantage, actually, with the thinking of that, the other advantage with Patreon is there are no adverts. There are the sponsor spots still on Patreon, but there are no adverts like you get. In fact, on YouTube as well. If you remember, you don't get adverts either. Dude, if you look on YouTube Gaming, you'll see I put over 160 streams in just under 6 months. Not to mention, I know what it feels like to push oneself. I noticed my quality was going down and nearly falling asleep on stream. Yeah, I've been there, Captain Dynamo. I am. Stupidest thing I ever did when I started out on doing YouTube is go, right, I'm gonna do 7 videos a week, and then I got into live streaming and was doing 7 videos a week and 5 live streams, and suddenly not getting enough sleep. And I don't recommend that to anybody. Pace yourself, get quality over quantity. If you do good stuff, then it'll be great. Hey Nina, welcome along. Hope you're doing well. Oh, also, it's not every day you find a John Deere X9 on the used sale for 51% off. Very nice, Farmer 2001. Well, that's why we have this ideal on it, because we loaded up, we're going harvesting, and we had this ideal 9T at, I think it was like 54% off, with only 7 odd hours on it. Wow, very nice. Yeah, plenty of sleep, make sure it's restful, pace yourself and stick to your schedule. Exactly. Sleep who needs sleep when coffee exists. Yeah, I ended up drinking so much coffee, Lone Star, that I gave myself a massive anxiety attack and had to stop on the side of the road because I thought I was having a heart attack. And in fact, also ended up in hospital thinking I was having a heart attack. So, yeah. Still waiting for your Landy to come back. Oh... soon, hopefully. Whoa, press the wrong button. Meant to press that button. There we go. Need to get a screenshot soon. Right, turn those off because we're going to be cutting in, and we're 91% full. Can't see the combine. Oh, there it is. Because it's a black combine, it kind of merges into the background. I've had a few more years drinking it. I built up a tolerance. I was drinking 10 cups a day at one point, and it was not wise. I don't recommend drinking that much coffee. And take standing breaks to, oh yes. Yeah. That too, Captain Dynamo. Should get roughly every hour. I try and get up once an hour. I mean, I've been sitting here for an hour and 20 minutes, but normally I try and get up once an hour. Slow down, cancer cell. Jeez, Lone Star, careful. Once an hour, or if your leg feels tingly. Well, I've got an extra thing now. Because of what my dad's gone through, I need to be very careful. I was back in sick. Yeah, it was mainly because I was surviving on like 4 hours sleep. I don't need a huge amount of sleep anyway. I get like 6 hours most of the thing. I have not. Welcome along, DJ. I have not. It is still sitting in its box behind me. I'm hoping to get it unpacked over the weekend and to start playing around with it over next week, DJ. But yeah, I've not had a chance to get it out and play with it yet. I did have a play with it at FarmCon, where it was very different to using this stuff. But yeah, I hope to do the unboxing tomorrow, maybe. And no, I have clothes on it. No, it is holding papers at the moment, admittedly. But yeah, I hope to do an unboxing over the weekend, and then at least for the next couple of weeks, we will be playing around with it and seeing what it's like and how well it does. So yeah, wheel cam. It will be on the wheel cam on here. There we go. Vitamins, potassium B12, vitamin D, and multi. Probably. Yeah, I don't take vitamins. I tend to. I forget to take them if I get them. I think the rest of this field is going to fit in this combine. And we're going to finish at that far end, which is great. Yeah, we will clear up whatever we got down the bottom here. How many of those help with kidney function so you stay stable with... Yeah. And as someone who's had kidney stones as well, I tend to try and drink as much as I can during the day to keep things lubricated, as they say. Wow. It has taken an hour and 20 minutes to get this field done, and we're not finished yet, so I reckon an hour and a half. And the next field of sorghum we have is bigger. So yeah, definitely going to be getting the hired worker on that. Also, second year on here is going to be phenomenal for our yield. Really is. So much sparkling water that can... Yeah, no, I tend to stick to non-sparkling stuff. Is it just me, or did it seem everyone that loves this game makes content for it? Pretty much. I have found that making content for a game and just playing it are two very different things. One thing I love about Farm Sim is the complete sense of community around it. Exactly. The community is just amazing. Absolutely incredible. Are you on console, Lone Star? Because I will be honest, the equipment that I started with, the stuff that I made my first videos with was not that amazing. I think I spent, to actually set up my recording setup, I think I spent £30. And most of that was on a cheap microphone. Yeah, exactly. Captain Dynamo. PC now. Yeah, if you've got a PC, you're most of the way there. Hello, Igorian. Welcome along. Please lurk away. Yeah, I set up my so I had no webcam when I started. I bought a very cheap microphone off Amazon, which I think Reva still uses, or the one that Reva uses is very similar to my original one. And a mic arm, I think, was the only other thing I bought. And that was it. And then most of the other stuff that you need for streaming is free. So OBS is free. There are free editing. There's free editing software out there. I used free editing software for the first 2 years, I think, until I made enough to be able to afford the Adobe Suite, which I was much more familiar with. And not Adobe Suite, again, not for everybody. I love how VF reads, how much VF reads and watching. I like reading the chat because it's awesome. People are taking their time to communicate with me. I want to communicate back. Absolutely. Right. Can I get the... Oh, I might be able to actually. If I can get this through my farmyard, we won't have to take the header off. I'm picking up an XLR to USB adapter so my standard style or top microphone can get volume boost. Yeah. Be considering a PNG avatar instead of a camera. Oh, doing VTubing. Yeah, I know some great VTubers, and that's a very good way to go these days. Right, I have a phone call. I will be right back. Sales calls, yay! Right. Ooh. Yeah. We didn't have to put the header on the combine. Take the header off the combine. That is very good. We have quite a few weeds in this field, though. So I think that's going to hit our yield as well. Right. There we go. Course. What? 2 headlands. Headland first. Sharp in the corners. Field center. We want lands. 6 rows per land. Automatic direction. Generate me a field course. That is perfect. That I absolutely love. So, right. First waypoint, go to the blue line, and away you go. We can now go tip this and start getting a mulcher on this. So I think we're going to buy the Deutz here and get a mulcher on these fields, and get the Vultra doing the baling. Basic plan here is to have enough tractors to get all the jobs we need to get done at one time. Right, there we go. Tip that. Head up to here. Look at the gorgeousness of that machine. I think we probably want to put a weight on the front of this tractor as well. Also, anything new in the shop? No, we just lost stuff. Right, so let's grab ourselves a front weight. When you update your subsoil subscriber list, it happens in the next couple of days, Nina. I saw you'd upped your Patreon. Thank you ever so much. Yeah, that will get updated just after the weekend. So it gets updated basically when patrons send through the payment. They Just realized I was watching 20. DJ ran behind and thought I wasn't talking to the chat. Fantastic. Love you, DJ. Fantastic. Oh, we need some twine for this as well. Actually, we can get both of these back at once. Yeah, let's do that. So, buy me some baling twine. Twine add-on, please. Twine. We want the massy twine. Yep, buy that. No, let's. Yeah, let's buy that. Buy this. Okay. Then we can refill it. Okay, good. And then we want to buy the second tractor. So we are going to go with. Such a terrible one. Hey, DJ. You probably, I don't know how much of what I said to you you heard. Fantastic. There's the Deutsch. We want the full whack warrior with Michelin tires, standard wheel setup. Oh wow. Okay, so we can go with the special. We can change the colors. So we can go main color standard, chrome, gold. Oh, I kind of like the gold. Really like the gold. Standard LED 1, LED 2. I think we'll do LED 2. No front loader. Yes to the GPS. Yeah. Oh, look at that. A proper special edition. That's gorgeous. Don't discount it. You don't have to sport me up. That's very true. Right, we need to select someone at random from the names. Okay, we have a random name selected from the tractor driver level. Patreons, channel members, and Twitch subscribers, and we are going for done this before. AK in the hay, congratulations. You have been selected at random. And your name is going to go on the number plate. So AK in hay. And I want to change the rim color to silver. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty gorgeous, that tractor. Let's buy that. How much does it going to cost? 228,000. Yeah. 263 horsepower. Perfect. Then we need a mulcher. We need, I want a fairly large mulcher. Ooh. 270, 240. Yeah, it'll be this one. Additional weight. No. Need a license plate for this as well. So, second person getting chosen today is Mr. GAMI. No, GMNGFFC. Congratulations, GamingFFC. You've been selected at random from the tractor driver level patrons, YouTube channel members, and Twitch subscribers to have your name on a number plate. So yeah, we'll put that on there like that and purchase that as well. Perfect. Oh, and we need a weight for this tractor as well. I don't think we don't have any Deutsch weights. I keep meaning to do the Agri World weights. Yeah, So this one will have standard. Do we have silver? Yeah, we have silver. Jesse and Stapleton, thank you for upgrading to Harvest Manager. You are awesome. Yes. Buy that. Yes. Okay. We will take 2 of those. And I'm going to get rid of this 10-winkle weight that I just bought. Don't need that. Don't want that at all. That is not the weights that we're planning to put on these tractors. Yeah, that's much better. Look at that. What I'd like is to get a VF logo of this. There must be a way to alter this mod to get the VF logo version. Oh god, that Deutz is gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. I'm actually tempted to put this on the baler. Right. Okay, and we need this. Go and empty the combine. I might switch those round actually. I want to use the Deutz. You can do it in Giant's Editor. Yeah, that's what I thought, because it's got lots of existing John Deere ones and things like that, and I'd love to put Virtual Farmer on the front of that. Wow, the combine got most of the way around the field. The very end of the field. Oh. Yeah, I didn't need to drive all the way around. I could have squeezed down the edge side of the field there. Yeah, it shouldn't be too difficult to do. It's I think it's a case of adding maybe adding a bit to it, but I need to have a look at it, see if it's possible. But yeah, we want to switch out the weight that we've got on this for one of the agri welds as well. My combine is empty. Tractor is, or trailer is full. Go tip this, and then we'll start getting those other two back to the farm. Yeah, this is this is the DB Vulture. I might put this on the weeding, I think. Oh, actually, I don't know. What horsepower? 305, 26. Wow. So this is the most powerful tractor we have on the farm at the moment. And I think it has to go on this baler as a result. Where do you go to get this map? It is available on Farm Briscoe's itch.io page. The version I'm running here is actually the most up-to-date version, which is not available yet. He sent it over to me, especially for starting this series. But yeah, you can get the current version of it that's available on his itch.io page. I need to actually put the link in the description. Ew, vapor farming. I thought the mob hub was the only safe place. Unless it's coming directly from the modder. So in this case, itch.io, it is gaming. It is Farm Sim Briscoe's own itch.io page. The majority of the time, I download stuff from the mod hub there. I mean, like 98% of the mods I use is our mod hub. And then I have a few trusted modders who I download stuff from more directly. But I've stopped using aggregate sites at the moment. Until there's a trustworthy one out there, I'm not doing it. The back roads. Uh-oh. I think we're about to have a disconnect. Hey, Shadow Fox. Yeah, I am also jealous of everybody going to Gamescom, getting their hands on FS25 nice and early. They're going to have a whale of a time. I'm not sure I've gone the most direct route here. Never mind. That's all right. I think I made that mistake last time. Yeah, Gamescom is going to be the first time that we get footage out of people playing FS25, and it'll be mostly the German YouTubers, I think. Right. For both fields that we're working, we want to go down here. I suppose there will be more gameplay shown to others that can't go to go on Giants channels. Possibly. You never know. Unfold baler. Right. We're gonna bale this field while this, which is the slightly less powerful tractor, while this goes and does the mulching. Wonder if the last 2 crops were revealed at Gamescom. Are there only 2 crops? I don't know if it's only 2 crops. Here we go. Do a couple of headlands, sharp, up, down, generate. Cool. And first waypoint. Go the blue, away it goes. And that can get to mulching, and wow, that mulcher looks tiny compared to this field. GamingFFC, thank you for renewing your membership. You are awesome. That combine is about to cut in. And when it does, it's going to run out of space in its grain tank. So we'll be ready for it when it does. No. Select the back, drop it down. Well, chat, it seems like something's broken. We haven't updated the net wrap add-on. Can I stop? No, I can't. It's not a hired worker. Oh God. What just happened? Technical difficulties. Yeah, the whole game has just gone kaput. Oh, I don't know when the last time I saved was. Why is the net wrap add-on so broken? We might have to take the net wrap add-on off, I think. Right, let's take the net wrap add-on off. I'm gonna take this off. While it's loading in, I'm just gonna pop out for a quick bio break before we continue. Where is the net wrap add-on? For no real 3-point. It was hilarious. It's happened to me before. It's normally when you update the net wrap add-on, but this was a new game. This was a new game save. At least we can put the farm factory in as well. Oh no, actually, we'll need to go. In fact, I'm going to go all the way out. And I'm going to grab the net wrap add-on version that we had on... that we have on Saxthorpe, I think. Right, net wrap add-on. Here we go. That dates from the 19th of the 6th? Okay. Oops. Net wrap add-on, I have. I don't have the net wrap add-on. That's why it fell over. I had a baler that uses the net wrap add-on. I don't know how it was working. How was that working? So is the farm factory downloaded into here? Let's see. Manual attach. Net. It's not the net wrap add-on. It's the twine add-on. The twine add-on is the one I want. So that's 3.0. Right. Okay. Don't need. Well, maybe I do need the net wrap add-on. Yeah, no, it was the net wrap add-on that it was complaining about. Do you need both of those? Maybe you need both of those. Right, did my download work? No, there we go. Farm Factory is also downloaded. Right. Yeah, that is even more bizarre because it definitely said net wrap add-on that was the problem there, which is weird. So it has a mod dependency. If you only install the twine add-on and not the net wrap add-on, then it has an issue. That is odd. Right. Yeah, because twine add-on is down here somewhere. I saw it a minute ago. Right. Let's make sure we have that then. Net wrap add-on 3. Yeah, so that's the correct version of that. And we want Omatana's farm factory in as well. And twine add-on. P4 twine add-on. There it is. Right, let's see how much work we've lost. First, I'm just going to pop for a quick bio break. Okay, right. How much did we lose? Oh, wow, not that much. Not that much at all. That's there. Start the engine. Here we go. We lost hardly anything. And it was just that it was missing that. Fantastic. Yeah, we just hadn't done the course. That's the only thing. Oh, man. It must have saved it as we went in for this course. Yeah, we still have the awesome tractors, and yeah, so there's a lesson. If you are using the twine add-on, you need the net wrap add-on. Why in everything that is good and sacred is not that one mod then? Why are the twine and net wrap add-ons not one mod? The cynic in me, the cynic in me says, oh, they're not one mod because then there's 2 downloads for every time anybody wants to use either mod. The cynic in me. KTX Gaming TW, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Nope, same modder. Same modder. Oh. Exactly, Shadow Fox. Yeah, so this is the modder and net wrap add-on, twine add-on, and full wrap add-on. And there's no dependency. Wow. Oh, we're off track. Oh, if we time this right, this will be our screenshot. The planters, because different times making them, they both came out at the same time, I think. Why make it one made one, two variants? Yeah. We need to get to, we need to go and empty the combine, so let's go do that. I knew the combine was the field before it needed emptying. If I'm careful, we should be able to position tractor in such a way that it doesn't get in the way of the combine and we can just leave it here. Cody Hockey 2, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Right, we'll load towards the front of the trailer. There we go. And then we can get on with this job. Yeah, I would very much like a case that looks like this. No, the combine is blocked. Back the tractor out of the way. And away we go. So that Deutz is gonna be what does all of our rolling, all of our smaller jobs like the rolling, the mulching, the weeding, all of that kind of stuff. Probably the spraying will be done by that as well. So yeah, lots of smaller jobs, smaller stuff will be done by that. Hey, Rosserl, welcome along. I'm doing well, thank you. Hey, KTX Gaming, welcome along. Rosserl, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Finally a streamer that plays FS. Oh yeah, on a regular basis. Only one day a week do I play something else, and that is 7 days to die on a Wednesday. Whereas the it's better for the same models that I know. I think this is a base game baler. Fairly sure this is a base game baler. Yeah, base game. Have I got Discord? Yes. Hey, Mystic, welcome along. So if we're doing a black and white farm, when we eventually get a tractor for our vineyard, we're gonna have to go with something like the Mac 2R or 4R, I think. Might go with the 4R. Because I've not used that before, that one. How you doing today, Mystic? Hope you're doing well. Hey, Bri, welcome along. So we're going for about another 20 minutes. Oh, look, for the first time today, chat, we have a banhammer. Bye-bye. Oh wow, even had a peppy Paval just back from shopping. Awesome. Yeah, we're off to see my mother this afternoon, which is why I got to finish in 20 minutes, because we then got to immediately head over to the other side of Norfolk. And with my Landy playing up again, it's not a guarantee that we'll be able to go anywhere, to be honest. Not that I need any. Thank you, Mystic. Yeah, they did want me to buy viewers. You should never buy viewers on YouTube. It's a great way, or Twitch, that's a good way, great way to get banned. There went DJ's pot. Oh dear. This is going at a decent rate. We're gonna have to get a bale stacker, I think. Mr. Steely P, welcome along. I've seen you've been doing that. Oh, firstly, happy birthday for the other day, my friend. I hope you had a good one. Secondly, I see you've been doing more streams. I hope you're enjoying them. I hope you're having a great time doing them. It's about stressed. Join the Discord. Awesome, Vosrel. Welcome to our Discord community. Welcome to the Virtual Farming Nation Discord. For anybody who's wondering what VFN stands for, it is the Virtual Farming Nation. Because at the end of the day, we are all virtual farmers. Someone tried. No, nobody should try and buy viewers. We just get lots of bots. We get lots of bots trying to get people to buy viewers and go to X URL. The trouble is, I've long since banned just URLs being put in the chat. It removes them, and as a result, all it ever says is best viewers on **** or best buy viewers on ****, because it removes the URL. They are the most pointless things other than me going, oh, ban you. Loving streaming, awesome. Welcome to the dark side. Look, it's the best FS streamer named Virtual Farmer. Thank you, Gold Gaming. ArkAngil 59, thank you for resubscribing for your 17th month. You are awesome. What's my opinion on the opening ceremony of the Olympics? I have not seen it. I think a lot of people. So I've not seen it, but I've heard of a lot of the controversy. It's interesting because it wasn't depicting what people thought it was depicting, which a lot of people jumped to conclusions, and it made me laugh a lot. Basically. The clue, the big clue should have been that Dionysus was never at the Last Supper. Is what I'll say. Which is why it made me laugh. Yeah. The world is a funny old place. And I tend to take the view with the world that if you don't laugh at the world around you, you are going to go insane. And rarely is it worth getting worked up about too many things on this earth. Combine needs unloading. And I say this as somebody who basically got anxiety. GJ Gary, they didn't. That's the point. The point is that what the opening ceremony at the Olympics, and we're straying a little bit into politics here, so I don't really want to do this, but it was not depicting the Last Supper. That's the thing. It was depicting something called the Feast of Dionysus, which predates that. Also, the whole thing about the dude and the boxing. No, she's never been a dude. No, she's not transgender. She is a woman who happens to be very strong. Again, yeah. Anyway, I do not want to get into politics on here. There is a time and place for that, and the time and place for that is not my streams. Hey, Mystic, my dad's doing well, thank you. Yeah, my dad's doing very well. I went insane years ago. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why this is a no. This is a no politics stream, and the reason why I have that rule. Because I got very, very worked up about Brexit. I was not happy at all. I won't say which side I was not happy on, But if you know me, then you know which side I was not happy on. As a result, I ended up giving myself a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, and a lot of stuff that was absolutely unnecessary and should not, don't recommend that anybody goes and puts them under that much stress over something that they have so little control over. And I have since redirected my energies on those things to places where I can make a change, which is why I say to everybody, if you want to make a change, go vote. Get your butt off your seat and go vote for the people who best fit your beliefs. Anyway, so, and that is as political as I like to get, because otherwise I get ranty and nobody wants to come and watch me play Farm Sim and get ranty. It's okay once in a while, but yeah, nobody really wants to see me be ranty. So yeah, that's why we have the no politics rule around here, because I like to have nice peaceful streams. They're divisive, and that's exactly Desert Ops. And this should be somewhere that anybody can come to, just to relax and enjoy themselves and have fun. But we try and stick away from the controversies here, because otherwise that's not what this community is about. This community is about bringing people together, not dividing people. And there's way too much on the internet these days that divides people, and I don't want to do that. I've had enough of that. Social media has that. If you do want to argue politics with me, I do have a Twitter account that is separate, that is a personal Twitter account. You are welcome to come and do stuff on there. Word of warning, I do not respond and reply unless I've done my research, and I will go and find stuff to post and go, no, actually this is what the truth is. So, or this is the empirical evidence. I'm not one for going and seeing something posted on social media and immediately reposting it or arguing with it or anything without first going to the source, looking into the source, and going, well, actually, no. Yeah, exactly, GJ Gary. Let's have a nice stream. I did watch the gymnastics last night. The gymnastics was fantastic. And the two American girls doing awesome. Do you do threads? I do have threads, yes. I don't post to threads enough. My issue with threads is it's very difficult to follow someone on there. Threads is like the Twitter version of Facebook. Facebook, I don't really use Facebook much these days because I don't see anybody I'm trying to follow on Facebook. I just see ads and groups and stuff that I'm not interested in. And that's not why I go there. The only reason I still use Twitter is because I have a follow. I can look at people I follow, answer them, but they don't respond. I watching stuff I could never do in a million years. The gymnastics was amazing because Simone Biles came from behind to win, and then her floor show was incredible, just absolutely amazing. And the two British girls did really well as well. I think they finished around the top 10, which is the highest we've ever had The highest the Brits have ever had for gymnasts, female gymnasts, which is amazing. I mean, that's just a really good result for us as well. I did feel for the Italian who came fourth. She tried so hard and just had a little bit of a wobble on her floor, and it was enough to just get her out of medal contention. I know GamingFFC. Well, I don't know why. We're FS25 super site, can't wait. Yay! And you can win it at the moment. Exclamation mark BF Gaming in the chat. I am giving away a copy of FS25 with the season 1 bundle. So not only do you get the main game, you will also get all of the DLC, including the season 1 pass, the year 1 season pass, sorry, and you'll get the gold CR11 combine and the MacDon swathing pack as well, which is fantastic. I can't wait to get my hands on that CR11. Well, you guys seen how much I like special edition equipment with what we've got on here. So, yeah. I think we might be able to finish getting this field baled today. I don't know if I think our mulcher is only halfway through the field. Yeah, our mulcher is only halfway through the field. So that will continue on Monday. Our combine will continue on reconnected. Yeah. Been one of those streams. It's sorted and it's back. Let's get this final row done, and we'll go park this at the farm. We've got a second field to bale next time. We've got the field 30. Oh, he's actually over halfway. He is actually over halfway. So that will get finished next time. And yeah, we want to get the bales off this field. And in fact, that tractor there, that Deutz, that will be we'll be using that further. Oh no, the bale transport, that will be done by the JCB, because the JCB is the fastest tractor and we want to get as much speed going around this 4X map as we can. How close are we to a full bale? Okay, there might be enough here. Takes us to 84. No big patches I've missed on here. Right, so let's unload these. Turn it off. Unload. Yep. And fold it up. That. We can go across the mulched field here. So we want to mulch that in before we stick grass in there as well. Pretty geeked out new construction projects. Oh yeah. Absolutely. I'm looking forward to actually being able to build farmhouses. That's going to be very cool. We need to have a lean-to shed, and we're going to put the farm factory, Emadana's farm factory, on here, because that will make a big difference as well. Right, there we go. Combine is nearly full, so we'll empty that out as well. And then that will be a good place to stop that. And maybe, just maybe, in that time, the Deutz might get finished. So yeah, this will get finished next time. The baling will get finished next time, and mulching we should get finished next time, although the mulching has more fields to do. Go. Get out of the way of the auger, put the auger in, and we can turn it off. Done. Right, back to the farm then. Hey, U34, welcome along. I think we might try and put some chickens in the in with the house. Maybe see if there's an area we can do that. Because we won't drive around them much. We want to put the farm factory in around here somewhere. Go. We'll park this up in the shed as well. Oh, look at those two machines together. Oh, how's the Deutsch doing? Okay, we'll get this to pick up next time, I think. We'll just get it into this row. And we'll stop it there. Cool. Right. Shut the shed door and yeah, plenty to keep going with. So we'll be back on here on Monday. In the meantime, we've got the community multiplayer tonight at 8:30. We will be with Farmer Cop on Saturday night doing the for the Help Wanted series. Oh yeah, we could put chickens in the garden very easily. So yeah, we'll be doing the Help Wanted series from on Saturday night, and that'll oh yeah, and then Saxthorpe on Sunday is moving to Monday night because I'm out on Sunday night. So right, that's all saved. Head over to here, and I can quit out. I'm so pleased that we didn't lose much with that crash that happened earlier. That is good. Right, who is streaming this morning that we can go and raid? Anybody I know other than we raided them yesterday? I need to filter this, that, and that. YouTube is CDP. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, we're gonna go and raid Az today because he's on his throne suggestion day. So go make strange suggestions for Az for his stream for what should be on his throne wish list. And if you want to, go check out mine. Exclamation wish list in the chat. Right. So yeah, don't forget to get entered into this month's giveaway and get yourself a chance for FS25 with the Year 1 bundle. Go check out this afternoon's video. If you are already Harvest Manager level or above, it is available for you now. Otherwise, it'll be available for you from 3 p.m. And yeah, I'll see all of you at 8:30 tonight for the community multiplayer. But now, though, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this live stream. Hey, if you're on YouTube, please give us a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. Huge thank you, as always, to all of my patrons, Twitch subscribers, and YouTube channel members. You guys are amazing, and a huge thank you for your support. If you've yet to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, please do so that you never miss a video or live stream from me, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.